Do you often find it difficult to get out of bed in the morning? Have you been avoiding activities you once found pleasurable? Do you frequently gaze emotionally out the window while sad piano music plays in the background? If these symptoms of depression sound familiar, then it's time to seek help. It's time to ask your doctor about tacos. Unlike other antidepressants, tacos are formulated to be frickin' delicious, helping to instantly boost mood, reduce thoughts of suicide, and give you a warm feeling of satisfaction deep down in your tum-tum region. Tacos have been clinically proven to help you forget about a broad range of causes for depression, including low self-esteem, feelings of loneliness, catching your wife in bed with your best friend, debt, still living in your parents' basement, not having tacos, hunger, and giving up on your dream of becoming an actor because you got your girlfriend pregnant and had to get a steady job at your father's accounting firm. If you suffer from frequent heartburn or don't like things that taste frickin' amazing, then tacos may not be for you. Possible side effects of tacos include indigestion, diarrhea, abdominal cramping, greasy fingers, beef sweats, thirst, lethargy, flatulence, itchy scalp syndrome, mental clouding, and an immediate craving to eat more tacos. Don't let depression rule your life. You don't have to suffer any longer. Bring your world back into focus with the only antidepressant that comes smothered in a layer of warm, melty, delicious cheesiness. Taco to your doctor about tacos today.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody?
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied? Hurt in an auto accident? Damaged home and the insurance company won't pay?
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, bet you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Water tower looking thing, and it says home of the Sioux City. I can't read the last word though. I don't know, site or something. It looks like it starts with an S, but it's also home to the IBP ice rink, where you'll find today's contestants, the Fremont Flyers and the Sioux City Metros. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'll be taking you through this About 4-ish hours. Well, 2 hours in this game-ish, hour and a half ordeal. I'm Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here. It's an interesting setup here. Put me on the visitor side. Well, I mean the home side. We are the visitor. That'd make more sense. Why do that? I don't see the referees out there yet, so maybe we don't have them. I haven't gotten the word from the league. So we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back and meet your referees, and maybe the teams will be warming up. You can watch that fun.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Come on.
Excuse me.
Not what you were expecting? We may surprise you too, but in a good way.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
All right, welcome back. Sioux City, Iowa. IBP Ice Rink. IBP is a meat processor packaging company, and they are got a big old presence here up in the city of Sioux. And thus they've named the rink the IBP Ice Rink. There's only one sheet of ice here. So there's that. Live look at your Fremont Flyers. They'll be donning the travel away blacks in gray. Right in front of you on your left side will be the Metros from Sioux City. That's what's up. Again, I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here on the Pissin. Teams are warming up. We'll watch them do that. Saw Coach talking to the team before the game and was instructing them to do this.
Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
I think they're going to do it. Referees for today's game. Hey, I see them over there. They're here now. Oh, that's the next game. Sorry. You get a tour of the underground arts. I don't know what the hell that's about. But referees for today's game brought to you by Callio's Custom Cornhole. You got Woody Johnson and Trick Bobby. Woody Johnson of the Sioux City Johnsons and Trick Bobby of the South Sioux City Bobbies. Now you'd think South Sioux City's in Iowa, right? You would be incorrect. South Sioux City, man, Trick Bobby's really getting his skate on there. South Sioux City is actually in Nebraska, because on the other side of the river is a town called South Sioux City, kind of like Kansas City, Kansas City, Missouri. Kind of like that, but not. Like 1/10 the size. So our referees, by Callio's. Get your cornhole game right and tight. Been telling you all season. With Callio's Custom Cornhole. 15-minute periods in these JV showdowns. JV's first, and of course then the next game will be later tonight at 7:30 for the varsity game. Flyers take on the Metros. That's what's up. Watch your Flyers there. Let's see if I can move this thing over. Get their warm-up shots on. So this rink does have the netting all around it, so you can't really zoom in too much, otherwise the netting starts taking away the focus from the camera, thus creating a crappy focal point and loses focus of the players in the action. So I don't know how much I'll be able to focus. Just looking for a couple players I haven't seen on the ice here. Looks like we're down a couple guys. I'm not talking about the reserved varsity players. Whatever. Whatever's clever. While we're waiting, say thanks to some of our sponsors. We got some new sponsors here, including Seaman Dip. Get that fresh Seaman Dip wherever you buy your dips or your things to dunk your Seaman Dip there. I would suggest getting the Seaman. The Gammas is the best Seaman Dip. I've come to find out. And opening today in theaters is Cocaine Bear. Some people have said it's actually pretty good. Some people have said, eh. No one said it sucked. That's good. Alrighty. Sounds like we got a buzzers happening. So we're going to wait for that puck drop here. So while we're also waiting, let's take a look at our fan cam brought to you by Original New York Seltzer. Got some Metros fans here. She's probably checking out the, she's like, you got to check out this Piston channel. It's so awesome. I wonder if she's got some Seaman Dip in her cup there. Some fans back to their heads. Oh, that kid's turned around. That guy's got yellow gloves on. Original New York Seltzer bringing you the fan cam. A lot of well-attended game here for Sioux Center. Sioux City, sorry. Sioux Center is actually another city as well. That's like, I want to say it's in, I want to say it's further east and perhaps a little north. There's some Flyers fans here. There's a dude bugged me about how to stream for years. As I told him, the guy in the, well, they're both wearing beanies. The guy with the headphones on. I think it's senior night here. That's the fan cam brought to you by Original New York Seltzer. It's the only seltzer I put in my mouth. It's Original New York Seltzer. I'm pretty particular about what goes in my gullet. Gotta move some of this crap down. I can move this stuff down. Push it down. Yeah, that bag too, man. There you go. Get some more room. All right. Music is loud. Referee looks like he's in a position to drop the puck, and he does. The music doesn't stop. Now it does. First shot on net for the Flyers. It's a good sign. These teams have played earlier, and I believe Sioux Center won. Or Sioux City, sorry. That's not on purpose. Thing is, I just did a Sioux Center game like a week or two ago, so that's why it's on my mind. Smoots gets in the far corner, looks for centering pass. It was screened, though, by Playa. Smoots come back to get it. Still back in the forward zone here. And now it's going to come back out. can't see the puck because the damn screen. And we got an offsides. I can see that. I actually heard that. Collaborate and listen. Puck is dropped and it's going to glisten. That's not how that song goes. I just made it better. Action now in the forward zone for the Metros. Chipped out by Derry, pursued by Lanning. He's going to get 2 Metros on him. Centers it to Derry. Derry's trying to take a whack at it. And it's not going to be put in the net, though, damn it. He's trying. Stepped up and shot in by somebody. Ooh, almost directed off of a Metro's skate into the net. Center pass again. Lots of opportunities here for the Flyers early. That kid overskated the puck. Wish I could say I could do that, but I couldn't. Banked cross-ice pass to Lee. Lee's going to dump it in now. And there's going to be some line changing for the Flyers. That's why you see no black jerseys out there. Good pass there for the Metros. Shot on net. I don't know who this goalie is. I think it's Laux. Looks like Laux' gear. So I'll go with Laux. Some kid did not get the, some kid on the Flyers here did not get the dress code for game day. He is wearing orange. Ooh, shot. The tipped pass was kept in by the Metros. He's wearing orange laces on his skates. That's a no-no. Only three more games. For each varsity, junior varsity team. This is the final weekend of play, I believe. Oh, that was orange laces there. That was what the hell you doing? Just put it across ice for no reason. Kept it in, I guess. That's green icing. Except for Laux is going to touch it because it was going towards the net. Ways off the icing. Cross ice pass. Off of someone's stick. He knows it. It's still in the zone. The Flyers zone. Here we come. We got Speedy McGee with Myers coming up near side. He's going to cut through 2. Gets a pass over to Pappas. Pappas puts the centering pass on, and that's going to be I believe a holding on the Metros. Yes, sir. So we're going to have a power play. Flyer hockey power play brought to you by nobody. So positive action here for the Flyers. They're going to have a one-man advantage. Myers drew the penalty, brought it up the near side, had Pappas in the middle. Myers had 2 Metros on him. Then he was held. I think it was him that got that. I don't know. Maybe not. Some activity in front of the net, too. Oh, look at Smoots doing Smoots-like things. Gets it down to Wetzel. Ooh, almost. That was tipped far right. Oh, there's a trip. Didn't get called. Nope, that roughing or boarding is going to get called. That's a roughing. So Flyers going to have themselves, a 16-second power play. Now it's going to be a 4-on-4 action. Casey getting called for the penalty. So Casey gets the penalty there on a roughing call. 4-on-4 for another minute 34. And then you'll have a 16-second power play for the Metros. Smoots coming up near side. Cuts through 1, gets taken down. And there's going to be a tripping call there. So we're going to have ourselves a 4-on-3 for every 16 seconds is going to be a penalty. So a 4-on-3 benefiting Fremont. That's how long I've been known ya. So 4-on-3. A lot of ice available if you only got 4 players. Backstrom pass over to Smoot. Smoot's far side. Surveying, looking to get some people in front. He has them there. Also has a couple white jerseys. He shoots that one to some kid's chest. Like, here, you got pads on? Let's check. Boom! He did. Cross ice pass to Wetzel. Wetzel's going to take a fling at it, and it's blocked by the white jerseys. Wetzel gets it back down to Smoots. Smoots gets towards the center, gets it near side to, looks like Backstrom. Backstrom back to Smoots. Back to Backstrom. One-timer. It's a little too much heel. That will be cleared by the Metros. Laux tips it up. 55 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3. Then it'll be a 4-on-4. And then another power play for the Fremont. Ooh, that shot is in front of the net and up cross ice. Whaley gets it over to Wetzel. Wetzel stops it with his skate because he's gnarly. Because he can. Puts a shot in the logo of the Metros. Pad check there. 35 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3. And we're live from the IBP Ice Center, Ice Rink. I don't think it's actually called the Center. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. The Terry Leahy, legendary Terry Leahy, is broadcasting from Baxter Arena for a St. Cloud State series this weekend. Go see him tomorrow. Brittenham shot right on the goalie. It's good luck. 27 seconds remaining on the 4-on-3. Derry out there. Derry, Lee, Brittenham, and looks like maybe Lanning, or Whaley, sorry. Metros win the faceoff. Try to clear it. Brittenham stops it with his chest pads. Over to Whaley. Whaley going to step up, take a shot. Deflection over the net. Derry down low. Gets to Brittenham. Brittenham gets back over to Whaley. Whaley going to again step up. Take a shot. Does not get to the open guy on the far side, which was Lee. Lee down south to Derry, or down low to Derry, sorry. I don't know what direction that is. Actually, that is south. Derry again down south low, whatever. Here comes the fourth player. Brittenham shoots high and glove save for the Metros. So there will be a, let's say 10-second-ish 4-on-4 before Fremont will have another one-man advantage for about another 8 to 10 seconds. Metro kid bringing it up. Brittenham stops him, and he's going to get called for some tomfoolery crap. Tripping or something, I don't know. See what he calls him for. And Brittenham's going to draw this one. Maybe Lee. No, Brittenham. So again, we can't go more than 16 seconds without a penalty, so will be a 4-on-4 for, say, a second or three. And then the Metros are going to have a one-man advantage for basically 2 minutes. Brittenham getting the penalty. I didn't see what they officially called him. I'm going to go with tripping or interference or pirouetting or doing an iron lotus in the first period. I don't know. Pad saved by Laux. Loose puck in front. Laux covers it. And that's going to stop play with 1:51 remaining. I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Jerry's Cock Rub. Jerry says it's a flavor explosion in your mouth. You don't be putting the with springtime coming up here, you don't be putting just regular rub on your poultry. You got to be putting Jerry's Cock Rub on that. All right, do it like you want to put Jerry's Cock Rub in your mouth on the poultry. Get some good thighs. Rub your thighs with Jerry's Cock Rub. It's good stuff. Thighs are the best part of the chicken, right? We can all agree on that. I know breast is easy, it's really juicy, but the best tasting and the best texture is the thighs. They don't make chicken nuggets out of thighs, so you know it's good. Metros with a one-man advantage for minute 8. And Laux stops their party by gloving that puck. So I want to say thanks to another sponsor, Curious George's Squirters. Get your squirter game right and tight with Curious George's Squirters. Find them wherever you find Jerry's Cock Rub. I'm assuming. I mean, local grocery store, Walmart's, Targets, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aids, mail order, Amazon's, whatever. Probably even go to a website. Go to your neighbor's house. They got lots of squirters. Sure, good pass. Almost lost it. Shot off the pads of Louks. 37 seconds. Coming the other way. Passing it in the middle to Casey, who gets taken down. No penalty there. I don't know what it would have been. That's a backhanded. Oh, almost a goal. Oh, he took an elbow to the noggin. That kid. Looked like it, at least. Maybe he didn't. That shot's right. Centering pass to Casey. Casey intercepts that, and then Lee finishes it. And that's going to be icing. That or they just want to blow their whistles. Could have been either. Both acceptable answers. .726 remaining. Both teams have the same amount of shots on goal, if you believe this. Oh, someone's getting a penalty. That'd be Fremont. Did not see that one. Sorry. It's Casey getting a penalty. I'm not sure what for. I think that's the second of the game. Casey making sure I call his name. I'd rather do it when he puts the puck in the net. How about you at home? On the toilet? Would you guys rather? I'm not on the toilet. No, but most of you are. Stop. Let's be real. Kicked it out was Whaley with his right foot. Picked it up and kicked it like a soccer ball. Hand-eye coordination there is pretty bomb. Centering pass, Smoot's going to have it, and he's going to fling it. Oh, I was going to say that looked like it was going in the scorer's booth, and it did. I thought maybe it might bounce off the glass, but a little too high. I saw Big Boy from Outcast perform. Was it over a year ago? He's coming to Des Moines. No, we got another penalty coming up. This one looks like it might be on the Metros. Judging by body language and pointing. No, I take that back. Maybe no penalty. No penalty. Just took it off the zone. Just been played with the, I don't know. Butts gets tripped. But, not on purpose or anything. Just had legs taken from under him. Like some knees or hips or something. Whatever. Details. Yeah, good job, Smoots. Shot does not get to the goalie. And that's going to be poke checked out by Butts, who had sticks all over him. He's like a lumber salesman there. Wetzel's going to fling it toward the goalie, touched by the goalie, so no icing. Plus, it was penalty kill anyway. I call a lot of Bantam games, and they still call the icing on penalty kills, so almost miscalled it. Ooh, that was, looked like he couldn't do that. Smoots is saying the same thing. Laux just gloves it down and says, I don't care, let's just stop the puck where it lays. Right there. If you're just joining us, shame on you. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Get the beats going in here. 24 seconds left on the power play for the Metros, but Easton Laux makes sure that that's a no-win proposition for them still. Saving that puck from the net. 5:34 remaining. 20 seconds, dog-ish. Oh, good cycling there on the defense, and that's going to go off a Laux stick on the left side of the net. His left, all right. Centering pass not there, and we got another whistle. People, net's off, I believe. All right, we got a real problem here. We got to make a rule. You cannot play Imagine Dragons in arenas. Okay? Under no circumstances should you ever play Imagine Dragons. You can add 21 pilots to that too, probably. Let's take my victories with Imagine Dragons at this point. Penalty over. Fremont with 5 on the ice and a goalie. Yeah, there should be a no playlist like Creed. We're guilty of that at Seidner. Put some Creed on. Nickelback is another one. Imagine Dragons. I would take Tiny Tim over Imagine Dragons. Weird Al would be an improvement. Orange Laces is on the ice. Oh, that was like a full-on trying to get over you by running over you. Behind the net is Whaley. Gets it up the far side. Looks like Brittingham. That's a nice job by Landing to retrieve that. I didn't know it was a bad pass. Well, Orange skating toward the... He does nothing. Keeps skating, though. Got those orange laces. Got to... Feet are hot. There's an offsides. Bowie's good. Boom, boom, boom. 4:22. All even numbers. So much time's left in the first period. They're not even stopping the David Bowie. They're like, this is good stuff. Well, he stopped it. Goal for the Metros. That's a loud horn. And there's music playing underneath it. Celebrate Casey, or is that Casey and the Sunshine Band? Cool in the Gang, sorry. Cool in the Gang, I knew that. I don't know who it is. Don't correct me, I don't want to know. That means stupid. Chipped up and out of play by Laux. Stops the clock with 3:52. Again, this is the first of 2 games tonight. Next one will be against the same organization, the Varsity Metros. You can get a free tour of the Underground Arch. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's 7:30 at night. You can come find out. Shot is saved by Laux again.
Your Sioux City goals scored by number 34, Cody Herman. Assisted by number 28, Hunter Ector. Herman from Ector.
Crowd goes wild for the announcement of who got the goal. As you can hear, both people clapped. Well, redirection by number 25 there. Wetzel with the puck. He's going to try to get it backhand. It does not. Stays in the corner. Sioux City off the skates of Wetzel. Landing. Butts. It was Butts. Here comes Smoots. Whoa. You can tell when he's on the ice. It's like just a dark smear on your screen. He takes all himself, puts a shot just right of the net, and then gets taken down. because they like him. Lay with me, says the Metros player. Oh, Butts wants some of that, and Casey's going to bow in on the near side. Wetzel gives a Fremont handshake there on the near boards. Here comes Whaley. Gets around Smoots, which is fun because he's his teammate. And comes into the forward zone with Butts putting a shot on. Rebound opportunity. No one's going to capitalize. Casey's going to grab it near side by the blue. Cannot get it beyond where it's at now, and finally advances it where Lee will pursue in the near corner. Somebody said something on the overhead. I didn't understand what it was. I think it was that the pretzels will be served hot today. They will not be frozen like last week. That's probably what he said. That's good. Those frozen pretzels weren't as good as advertised. Back of the blue, shot on the net, but hit the player who decides to take it, and it's Butts. He's like, I'll take this puck, and I'm going to take a near side look to center. Couldn't quite get there. Lee going to pursue. Looks like there's more. Is there 5? Yeah, there's one in front of the net, which is where he should be. And Casey, both Caseys are on the ice. That's a double Casey. I don't know if the crowd's ready for that quite yet. That was a bold call by Coach Williams to put both Caseys on the same line. This place would erupt. I don't think they knew it. You get 2 Caseys on the ice and yeah. A lot of redirection behind that net. Here's a whistle stoppage for something. Minute 06 remaining. I go with Coldplay. Coldplay's cool. You can play that in arenas. It's definitely not Imagine Dragons. The net was off, apparently. Shot off the shins of Lee, and he's feeling it. Lanning was trying to back check, and player got a shot off instead. Lee then getting full-on body hugged. Lanning pursuing. Derry near side. Ooh. Maybe should have got a call there, honestly. Could feel him the Derry check. That's a good name for an ice cream store, the Derry check. But D-E-R-R-Y. That's his last name, not D-A-I-R-Y. That's a moo cow. An old 25. I don't know who that is. Yep, missed the goal. I was too busy trying to see who 25 was. Sounds like the Metros got another one, though. Yep, they're playing Casey and the Sunshine Band. So with 16 seconds remaining, Metros decide to put up the most dangerous lead in hockey. Bold strategy. Orange Laces is on the ice. Good things are going to happen now. We're going to have 4 goals in the next 10 seconds with Orange Laces on the play. Orange Laces in a fish bowl. Same kid that has a, kid you not, RoboCop shield. And not as a Duke, for reals. Alrighty. 5 seconds remaining. Whaley going to dump it in the far corner there. That's going to come in the middle where we stop the clock because it's end of the period, end of 1. 2-0 Metros. We'll be back after this.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, you're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now, seriously, if you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
All right, welcome back to Sioux City, Iowa. Fremont Flyers, Sioux City Metros at the IBP Ice Rink. We're broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Long because it's awesome. That's what she said. Harry Dangler here on the Hacks call, clock, graphics, audio, camera work, announcing, whatever. Teams are going to switch sides. Fremont will now be defending the left, shooting on the right. Still wearing the same color jersey, so they didn't change that up. Got Will Smith playing in here. That's another one you could probably, not because of the slap, because the song sucks, right? The slap is just the benefit of, like, you can do whatever you want when you get, you can not play whatever you want when you slap somebody. Well, you slap somebody. People are banning Kanye. They played him earlier here. Ooh, there's a hip check from Smoots, and Butts gets taken down. Comes the Metros, cutting through two peoples. Puts a shot. Laux blocks it. That's what he's there for. He's a goalie. Shot blocked again by Laux. He's on it. Smoots looking to poke check. Not quite there. Off of Laux again. Adding to his save total here. Lock Wetzel down low. One of the Casey's out there. Butts looking to break a stick. Smoots clears it. The other Casey on the case. Hey. That's original. Center to Butts. Butts has Casey and Smoots to help him out. He will lose it, centers it back towards Casey. Smoots grabs it far corner. He's got two defensive men, takes it back down to Casey. Casey's trying to center it to Butts. Does. Shot on goal is saved by the Metros goalie. Wetzel getting around the two forwards there. Bring it down towards the right corner. That guy's head's going to be in your way. That's an icing. No, it's not, because Laux had to touch it. Taken away from Lee. He was a little too. And that's going to leave the ice. .13:22 remaining, second period. 2-0 lead for the Metros. Game's a lot closer than the score, honestly. The Come back around. Laux stops it, bobbles it, catches it, rubs it down. Oh, no. He's going to be a goalie. So thanks to, we already said thanks to all of our sponsors, but let's say thanks again to Seaman Dip. It's been a while since we gave Seaman Dip the proper accolades. Looks like Lanning's going to go in the sin bin for 2 minutes. For what? Don't know. Being good looking, I guess. Seaman Dip. Find it wherever your favorite dippable items are sold. Dip them in Seaman Dip. Gamma's Seaman Dip. I think it's at fresh too. Get the. You don't want the old Seaman Dip. It's this little turns a little unpleasant quickly. You want to get the fresh stuff. Center pass to that kid. And that kid has another idea. That's Derry, who's going to shoot it down. Shot on net. Hey, there we go. Oh, Lee had a skate on it. Slashing is the call on Lanning. I don't think so. You don't think that was true. It was good looking. They just didn't know how to code it. Goalie wants the assist. Got to score a goal first, dog. That ain't going to happen. Comes Lee, dumps it down. Going near side will be Derry. Off the skate of Whaley. 47 seconds remaining on the power play for the Metros. Right setup. Smoots will kill that one. Some good sauce on the far side of the ice there. Butts intercepts that pass because he's ruining people's days like that. It's like, you want to put a pass on to your buddy, don't you? Nope. Ooh, Smoots avoids that one. Nice job. Brittingham to Whaley. Whaley tries to get back up to Brittingham. Penalty over for Fremont now. .50 remaining in this period. After this period, I believe they will clean the ice. I will mute the audio on the stream to not get a penalty from YouTubers. Although they fired like what, 12 to 20% of their staff, 10% I guess it was. Sorry, Google did. Alphabet. Icing. So maybe the audio police for YouTube got laid off. It's actually a computer that picks up on it, picks up the watermarks. So lay out that computer. Who's got mouth of feeds too? So we used to be close on shots on net. Have turned into a lopsided affair now. Benefiting the Metros. There comes Orange Laces, wants to give it to the, he takes a shot to the glass. He's trying to give it to the referee. Orange Laces again. Trying to get out of the zone. Gets it to Young. What's going on here? That'll clear. I don't know who that is. Hoffman, maybe? Myers is out there as well. No goal. Right idea, though, if you're the Metros. You had a guy on the open side there. Myers with the puck briefly. Goes back to the high point where he shot far right. And you're going to get, I don't know who that is, Hoffman-ish? I don't know. A shot on net save covered up by Laux. That's what's up. Myers, Derry, Pappas, Ondrachek, and what is that, Lanning? No, Wetzel. Myers trying to get a jump. I love it. Shots high off the glass. Centered, missed. Repeat. Beat and repeat, run offense. Pete fell off. Who was left? Repeat. Oh, it was initially blocked, but banked up into the net for the Metros. .3-0 lead with 8:11 to go in the second period. Cool in the gang again, back on the ones and twos. Smoot's out there with Casey. It's like Lanning, Butts and Casey, as well as Brittenham and Whaley. That was offsides. Even Dangler knew that one. 8:01 remaining in second period number 2. It's 10 seconds different from what I just told you. Near side to Smoots. He carried it on by himself. He's lonely. Near side pass. Ooh, Smoots trying to get that back. That was a good move to avoid Smoots. Net is off. Collisions in front of the net. Inakamozi, whatever. High stepper. No one could. Before today, you had no idea who sang that song, did you? Inakamozi or whatever. Here come the hot stepper. It's like when Shaggy, because of this guy, Shaggy had a career. In fact, you probably thought it was Shaggy. You would lose at pub trivia. Good save by Laux. Gets over to Casey. Backhand goal! Flyers hockey goal as they were announcing the Sioux City goal. Casey gets the backhanded goal in front of the net. Right by Pappas Marketing Communications. So Flyers strike back and put the lead back at 2, which of course, as we covered earlier, is the worst lead to have in hockey. Which Casey was it? I don't know, 37. Look it up. A more organized professional organization would have had that information available for you, but this is pissing. You get what you get, you don't throw a fit. Here's 27, that's another Casey. Do you think they ever change jerseys just to screw with people? I bet they do. Got a penalty coming up. Got a hooking call on somebody. I'm not sure who. Not sure what team. Looks like it might be on Sioux City. Yes, sir. It's going to bring us up a power play, y'all. The Metros are going to serve some time in the sin bin. Number 5 got a hooking penalty for 2 minutes. So Fremont power play looking to put another one of them. That's going to be cleared. One of the goals together. What do we got here? I don't know what we got here. I missed his mannerisms. Slashing on butts. So it was a short-lived power play for Fremont. Oops. So 4-on-4 for a minute 50. What did I say about the nickelback? No one leaves the arena going, they should have played nickelback. They don't. Trust me. No one's ever left a hockey game saying they should have played nickelback. So 4-on-4 for a minute 34. And then it'll be a one-man advantage for the Metros for about 10 seconds. Coming the other way. So Casey gets his hands on it. Oh, that did not clear. That one won't matter because it's coming the other way. He's telling him, come here. That's crazy. And he did. He came there. Casey with it again. Banks it down low, but will be cleared by the Metros. Even strength, too, so there is icing, but it doesn't get that far. Whoops. Hold it that long, you're playing with it. Banks off a Lee. Cross ice pass. Oop, that passes behind its intended target. Casey looks like he got taken down. He did. So we're about 4-on-3 for about 40 seconds, so y'all. Metro's going to get called for another one. Another one. So 2 in the box for the Metros, 1 in the box for Fremont. Four on 3 for Fremont for 30 seconds. Shot Brittenham right into the chest of the goalie. At least it's a shot on net. Brittenham backhands it down by Derry. Try to clear. Took a really good whack at it, but Whaley stops it. Gets over to just in front of Brittenham. Brittenham gathers it again. Just going to look to get it back over to Whaley. Whaley, far side, has 26 seconds here before it becomes an even man advance, even strength. Whoa, looking to 35 there, whatever, in the green helmet, looking to get a little punchy. 26 seconds left on the 4-on-3 advantage, Fremont. LMFAO, I will allow it. I'm not saying I like it, but I get that one. It's all the way down the left side here. Smoot's bringing it in. Oh, that kid almost fell down. Shot high right, and that's going to bank back out of the zone, the Flyers zone. Now it'll be 4-on-4 for 9 seconds. So even strength for 9 seconds. And right out of the box, gets it in the neutral zone. So now it's a one-man advantage, and it's a power play for Fremont. but stops at the inside of his left thigh. That's a detail you won't hear Bob Costas call. For many reasons. He doesn't call hockey. And he doesn't like words like that. I know, firsthand experience. He wouldn't say skin for me. Getting audio drops from Bob Costas at a golf tournament one time. Trying to get him for our other DJs. We had a guy named Skin Man. That was his dad's Air Force name. And his last name's Skinner. Bob Costas refused to say Skin Man. Nicest guy you could ever meet. Not Bob Costas. He was a dick. Then you got pink eye at the Olympics. I was one who did not feel bad for him. Was that Russia Sochi? Is that where you got the pink eye? Why is my clock not? Oh, because I probably didn't stop the clock at one point. Sorry, there's 13 seconds left in this power play. Ooh, center pass. Turns into a center pass. Was a attempted clear. It was right in front of the net. Open. That was not on Laux. That should be on whoever was back there on defense. Those two players don't pass in front of the net. You don't piss in the wind, and you don't pass in front of the net. That's what happens. 4-1 lead. 3:49 remaining in the second period. That was a shorthanded goal. There's technically 5 seconds left on the power play for Fremont. Now it's an even strength. Kid who came right out of the box is going to have it, and he's going to put one in as well. Came right out of the box. Takes it in. All right, face-off won by Fremont. There's something for you. Taken away by Casey, centering pass. Myers couldn't quite get there. Myers gets there now, backhands it down low. Wetzel backhands it out. Checking at the blue line. Casey's going to bring it in. Nope, he's going to try. Gets it in, though. Myers puts a shot left of the net. Some action in that side would always be good. Got some kerfuffling going on. Kid who just scored a goal was throwing some 1-2s there. And it was the other kid. I don't know. That kid has got no stick. Which means he, is probably doing something he shouldn't have. He's got no stick. He has no stick. Bold move. Oh, got two going in there. So there's that. We got one for Fremont. Deuce for Metros. We'll wait until they put them up on the scoreboard here. Again, referees for today's game are well-ref game with Woody Johnson and Trick Bobby. Your officials, your zebras. Figuring out who's getting called for what, who was the bad boy, who was a batter boy, who they thought was maybe a bad boy, it wasn't a bad boy. So Metros have at least 1 2-minute. I'm guessing it's a 2 and a 10, but they got both on there. I don't know. Maybe they're still entering it in the scoreboard here. 5-1 your score. with 2:51 in the second period. I don't know who for Fremont is in the bin. I'm waiting for him to put it up. I'll tell you the number. I can normally figure it out then. Maybe just one penalty, but there's somebody from Fremont in the box. So I don't know. They haven't put it up yet. I don't know what's going on. They just want them off the ice. So apparently it's a power play for Fremont. Do you believe that? But they got somebody in the box. Maybe it's just a 10-minute. Offsetting 10 minutes? I don't know. Is that even possible? I guess it is, huh? Lee just did what I said not to do, which is put in front of the net. Except the right side now is Butts. Lee battling. Drawing 2 Metros on him. He's good looking and all, but I don't know if I'd put 2 people on him. Casey got a roughing too, so I don't think they entered them all. I don't know what's going on. They logged it but didn't put it on the. I don't know. I give up. Whatever. 2:18 left in this period. And then I'm going to take a piss and probably get something to drink so I can pee some more. We'll come back and do the third period. Sounds like a fun time. Drove up here for this. Might as well. Oh, cross-ice passes. Offsides. Everyone's pointing at each other. It was everybody but themselves who crossed the line. No one did, but everybody did. Butts, Lee, and Derry, your forwards. Defense is Brittingham and Wetzel. Fling it down. Oh, no. Apparently it's not an icing, so it's... Oh, sorry, they have a one-man advantage. I thought maybe they just... But whatever. That should be an icing. That was dumb. Oh, right by the curling dots. Oh, Jess, spirit fingers. Speaking of spirit fingers, my daughter's in a national cheerleading competition in Dallas. I'm sure there's lots of spirit fingers there. Like it's probably like watching the Toros from Bring It On, right? Go Toros. Bet it is. Center pass gets chipped up and over the Laux. Check there in the near corner. That's going to get... Sounded like it hit the ceiling, but apparently not. That doesn't matter. Icing. Broadcasting live from Sioux City, Iowa. IBP hockey rink, ice rink. Sure they do some, they got curling dots out here, so maybe they do. Maybe there's a big curling community here in Sioux City. You tell me. Probably some figure skating, some open skating, I'm sure. Whoop! Centered, not there. Inside of a minute. Oh, he thought he was going to stop with this skate, and he was wrong. Shot low save by Laux. Back to the point for Metros. Oh, good job there by Myers. Shot off of someone's shoulder or something. Anywhere but the net's where it went. Derry going to pursue it again. He's got some owies. Man down. Myers stick working, making Metros look silly. Center passes behind the net. Center to Myers, that was taken away by a huge kid. for the Metros. That kid's going to be way offsides. Still offsides, and doesn't matter. All right, so end of 2, score 5-1 in favor of the Metros. We're going to take a break. When you come back, the audio will be muted.
Hi, I'm Robert Lee. I own Coleman Liquidation. I sell mobile homes. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to tell it just like it is. These are mobile homes, not mansions. They come in 2 pieces. If that's what you're looking for, that's what I got. They're used. Some of them have stains. We cover that up. She decorates them. She sells them. These guys help me move them. A bouncer in Birmingham hit me in the face with a crescent wrench 5 times. And my wife's boyfriend broke my jaw with a fence post. So if you don't buy a trailer from me, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. So come on down to Coleman Liquidation and get yourself a home. Or don't. I don't care.
Make me a pro wrestler. Pro wrestling school teaches you everything there is to know to become a pro wrestler. Learn all the moves. Moonsaults, headbutts, fireball, the face. You could be intimidating. I'm gonna eat you for breakfast, boy.
Too late. It's lunchtime.
Create your own persona, the baby. You might not believe it. This is all within your grasp. Come join us at Make Me a Pro Wrestler Pro Wrestling School.
Cure Auto Insurance. Drive well.
Welcome back, third period. Getting ready to start in this JV game here between the Sioux City Metros and Fremont Flyers. Live from IBP Ice Rink, Ice Center. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Metro's hanging on to a 5-1 lead here. See if they can keep that momentum going, or if Coach Williams told them in the locker room to get their poop in a group here for Fremont and bring the pain hardcore from the brain. Step inside your astral plane. I bet that's what he said. METHOD, man. That's what he said. So here we go. Third and final period. Then the next game will be varsity. There's a separate link for that one. You can go check that out yourself. It's banked up into Smoots. Myers applying pressure, paying off. Smoot's going to bring it in. He's got Myers in the middle. Drawing 4 skaters. You know, that was his own falling down. He was not contacted. Look at Myers applying pressure. No icing there. Flyers in the black and gray, and the Metros in the white and green. I believe it's senior night tonight. I don't think there's any seniors on this JV team. Maybe there is. I don't know. Senior night in Sioux City. Fremont senior night was last week. Oh, they checked themselves before they wrecked themselves. They checked themselves, then did wreck themselves. I got some DOS effects in the house. Oh, man. Cross-ice pass goes right to the wrong team. Shot save. Quickly gathered up here by Shiny Helmet. Will be tipped up and gloved down. Butts going to pursue near side. Center pass for the Metros. Good pad save. Good second save by Laux. Getting redonkulous amount of shots here. Actually, not too bad, but more than I'm sure he wants right now. Get out of here, says Wetzel. Probably said something like that. Landing near far side. Distance is hard. Landing far side. Keep it, almost too much. Then we ran to each other. That's, yeah, I just made fun of the Metros for doing that, and then Fremont makes Dangler look like a liar. Like a fool. Good deflection there. Ondrechek trying to pursue it, but not after it goes in, apparently. Got Cool in the gang again. (6-1) your score. 12:44 remaining. I think no, one more thing. All right, we're gonna keep going, I guess. Well, I mean, I knew we were going to. Bodie Young looking to grab it. Can't. Whaley now with the puck. Good pressure by Hoffman. Good pressure by Hoffman. And Orange skates. Can't stop. Oh, takedown. Full on. So that's going to bring us up a power play here for Fremont. Fremont power play. Or maybe not. Maybe it's offsetting goals, penalties, because it looks like Whaley's going in the sin bin too. So I take that back. We'll clear that penalty. It appears that they will be offsetting penalties. So Whaley's going to draw something. And the Metros are going to draw something. This makes for, should still be 5-on-5. Referee there has got his hand in the air like he just don't care. I was going to say, okay, there's 5. Alice Cooper's good. That kid's just going to skate. Oh. Fell down on her own. Loose puck in front of the net. Kerfuffles again. They stopped the kerfuffling. So Whaley got roughing on that, and so did the other player from the Metro. So offsetting roughing calls. Is roughing when they bark like a dog? No. When they get rough. I guess maybe it could be if you're barking like a dog too. It'd be stupid. Never heard that song before. It was pretty BA though. Right in the middle. All right. I believe this will now be a running clock. I could be wrong. But I believe a 6-goal lead in the third constitutes the running clock. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh, intercepted off the inside skate of Lanning. Lanning pursuing lead, coming back to help. He wants to make sure that running clock doesn't happen. He's got some speed out there, actually. Lanning, Myers. Wetzel's got some power. Lee's fast. He's tenacious. Throwing his weight around right there. Laux tips that up and out. Ondrzejczyk puts a skate on it. And then a blade of his stick. And pursuing.
Sioux City goals scored by number 15. Elsie, assisted by number 65. Jackson Beatty also on the play.
10:33 remaining. It's going to be a running clock. Remember, the next game is 7:30. That's going to be the varsity game. You get a free tour of the Underground Arch. Don't know what that is. Come and find out, I guess. Bring the kids. Well, there's that. All right. Wheels have fallen off now. Who was that? As Hoffman, I think. Gonzalez Banos And his orange skates and fishbowl are pursuing. Causes to come back in the zone. They got that going for him. Comes the other speedsters. Orange Laces can't get his video shot from someone that's standing in front of him. Misses that one. Good catch by Laux. Clock's still running. Offsides. Pad save by Laux will bounce in front of him. Banked up towards Pappas. No one can keep it. Banks back around Pappas on the far side. Will fling it out and clear. And pursuit by Butts. Back down to Derry. To the Metros. Off of Whaley. Whaley pursuing. Giving a rapid reach around there. Ooh, right off of Derry's shin pads and perhaps not shin pads. Here we go up the right side. We've got, what do we got here? Slashing. Must be on Fremont. Behind the net, or behind the play, I should say. Maybe it wasn't on Fremont. I don't know. We'll see. No, it's going to be on. No, we're going to have offsetting penalties. Yeah. So no power play. Butts will get the power play or penalty for Fremont. The referees are changing their mind on where that thing needs to drop. .720. It's a cool video arcade game. There's also how much time is left here. Ooh, shot. Ooh, dangerous deflection in front of the net for Laux. Lee throwing a Fremont handshake together there on the near boards. Metros come out with it still in their zone. Ondrachek looking to bank it up and out, just banks it. Laux stops it. Myers pursues it. And Ondrachek flings it. That's not Ondrachek, sorry. Landing. .640 remaining. Collision on, oh. So it's 9-1. It's saved by Laux. Just so if you're keeping track at home, Laux has seen 42 goals is how many he's seen. His team has only put on 13 on the other side. So it's what you would call lopsided as far as shots on net go. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock by accident. Still inside the Metro zone. Save with 5:30 left. So your clock on your screen is incorrect, sir. Here, I'm going to fix it. There. One timer, Banks right. Picked up. Glaces won't get it. Gets a collision. He gets touched. He goes down. Ooh, Young with a shot just above the net. That's the closest shot on net we've had in a long time. Activity just inside the blue. Whaley will grab that. 4:45 remaining. It's coming this way. Backstrom can't clear. 2-on-1 down there. Backstrom taking 2 white jerseys. They separate. Now will be banked out. Will not be an icing, will be touched with 4:19 remaining. Comes some speed. Lee putting pressure on, makes him do a tight turn. Just Pappas like he wasn't there. Good save by Laux. So the JV game, varsity game will be after this. I think Sioux City might be the #1 team in the league. Could be wrong. Myers has it, and there's going to be some goalie interference / net off. Definitely net off. Net off, dance off is what they always say. 3:11. It's a band from Omaha. Now out of Los Angeles. Looks like we got maybe a timeout or just coach pulling the team over. Wouldn't make sense. Oh, we got a penalty on Lee. So we got that going for us, which is nice. So penalty kill coming up. Flung around the net for the Metros to receive. Shot in front of the net. Ondrzejczyk. Make sure that doesn't get to its, his can't do that. Wetzel putting pressure on. That's going to be flung out and killed. Minute 35 remaining on the power play for the Metros. What are the Metros anyway? Still got the same logo as the Musketeers, which is the non-high school team. So what's a metro? Just, it's plural. Are there more cities I don't know about? Like South Sioux City, Nebraska? Is that what you're calling yourselves? The metros now? That makes sense. I don't know. I'm asking. Genuinely inquisitive. 1 minute left on the power play. 2:09 left in the game. Pending an 8-game reversal here. 8-goal reversal. Might be tough. I don't know why. I thought he called timeout. There's a shot into the logo. Myers helping out. Mace. Maybe this guy went on to be a preacher and then want to get back into hip hop again. The P. Diddy disciple. He was Puff Daddy then. They're passing it around now. Saved by Laux. Souvenir for the Fremont bench. Power play over for the Metros. Minute 4 still running on the clock. It's going to be hard to get 8 goals within a minute. This one might. I think the Metros might hang on to this one. Laux saves. He's saved almost 50 shots now. He's 1 away from 50. He hasn't saved all 50. He's seen 50. He's saved 40 already. Can't clear the zone. Nowhere zone. That puck left the ice. Next game will be in about 15 minutes. It'll be the varsity game. You might get a face-off here, maybe. It's going to be outside the blue line, says the well-manicured facial hair of referee Trick Bobby. Some kids' stick was up kind of high. That's it. Metros hang on for your final 9-1. Thanks everybody for joining.